All right, welcome. We are waiting for the update to take place on the PC client. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead.
Celestials aren't a threat to our very
Let's go ahead and change to a different key art and let people know that we are live. Welcome, everyone. Live now. Let's see if that's more than good enough to have people over. Hey yo, Chris Bloom, how's it going, man? Oh god, I didn't know that the update was gonna take so long on the PC client. Yeah, it's still right here, which is kind of slow. Hello, how's it going, man? Still Kyle 1223. Hello, yellow. Welcome. How are you guys doing today? Everything going okay? I visited San Francisco today. That was wild. It was so hard to drive up. Ooh. It's speeding up, guys. It's speeding up. Hey, yo, let's go. Still sick? Hey. Hope you feel better, man. Hope you feel better. Come on. Let's go. We are on the new version, guys. We are on the new version. There you go. All right. Let's see. Okay. Go ahead and start from doing some homeworks. Ooh, Nevsky. Oh, unskippable. Unskippable, guys. Unskippable. Ho Chi Minh. Let's go. Give me a good arrow, mister. Come on. Ooh. Inscription Armament. Okay. Kind of meh, right? Go ahead and send out those dispatches. Get the dailies. Supply depot. All that fun armaments. Let's open them up for Delta. Hey, what do you think about Project 4000 and 4001? I'm sure they're all great projects.
Man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect.
I heard 4000 is big.
From the scene, just the race. Like
I'm sure 4001 is also as big.
But you have to step away from it.
I don't think they're gonna go against each other, are they? If they are going against each other, that will be interesting to see. So someone got spin to win. Level 5, let's go. Also, send you 2 armors in PMs. Any help needed. Go ahead and take a look at it. Yo. This is nice. Wait, what is this again? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's emblem. Yeah, it's a shame that those are an emblem. It's a shame that those are in emblems, but it's good. Yeah, emblems, you can't really inscribe anything in there. Right, so I'll keep it just in case. They update and release inscription for on those slots. Yeah, just in case they release something that'll allow you to inscribe legendary inscriptions on those, I'll keep those. That's my opinion. Yeah, and it's such a shame as 3.4, 3.4, 3.5 hard to replace. Yeah. Yeah, at least if you got health at 3.5, I think that would have been a lot better. I feel like. Or if you got like 3.5, well, 2% all damage on that, that would be nice. But I heard though, this is just a rumor, but I heard that there is a way that Chinese server is testing for new inscription where they will allow you to inscribe legendary inscriptions for those slots for 30k or something like that. I don't know, something along the lines of that. So yeah, I would say keep on waiting. Yeah, I would say keep on waiting for those. And that's my opinion. Yeah, don't do anything too crazy. Hold on. That still doesn't do it. Was she run though? This one actually has an inscription. Run this for now. After re-rolling attack. That's my opinion. Ooh, let's go. Modders. Did you guys know that you can now do the modders? Yeah, let's try this feature real quick. Then peacekeeping. Peacekeeping. There you go. You can now auto farm modders, which is kind of wild. Which do I run though? I already answered that. And yeah, this is pretty wild. I might run modders all day on my farm now, actually. Oh, we're losing hard against water and earth. That's fine. We really never had amazing buffs to start with, right? At least there's only 4 camps, right? So if we are like 2nd place, 3rd place, we'll get 1%, 2% on it, right? That's my take on it. But yeah, auto modders, guys, auto modder, which is kind of wild. I was doing those manually yesterday. Now it is all possible. Although I'm still kind of meh about the training speed up being so low though. Anyways. Ooh. They did, someone actually came up with the English version. I'm definitely saving that. Hold on. Yeah, let's save that so that we can use it for future. Wait, who's congrats? Ah. Boom coming back. I'm scared, people. I'm scared, guys. I am scared. For the new upcoming KVK. Ooh, 1. 1 from all that. Oh, yay! Mightiest Governor event. There you go. I'm gonna get the 1st place for this one. That is very nice. Ooh, wait, hold on. That means I have to do this today. Okay. I have to do the kill event today. I'm here setting up my auto modder on my iPad while I work on my K2 account. Yeah, the auto modders are pretty nice though. But hold on, it may not. I may not have time for that, guys. I have to push Midas Governor event. Okay, let's edit the title real quick. Winter update review. Self-MGE push to #1. Auto Mauderers and more. How about that? That is 99 characters exact. That is awesome. TP to me real quick. I'll feed you with farms. Oh, no need to. Yeah, you don't need to. I do appreciate, but yeah. I'll get on my farms right now. And then we'll go ahead and feed ourselves some. Let me get on my farm though. While I'm doing the dailies on my restart. On my phone. Let's go ahead and do some dailies opens. Oh. Gold chest. Okay. Being too crazy. Let's see if we get something as lucky as Prince Boom has. Not really. T5 farms fill faster. Where am I at? I'll post my... I'll send you my location real quick. Yeah. Okay. Go back to my main. I don't need crazy a lot of points though. To be honest with you. Yeah. I sent in the kingdom chat. All right. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Uh-oh. Prince Boom's T5 farm. I do appreciate that. I'll go ahead and send out a marsh here. Alright. Let's selfie from my own farm. Although the Guan Yu having silence is kind of annoying. Maybe I shouldn't use Guan Yu. That is how far and how strong my farm actually goes in terms of the power. Like, that's my strongest marsh from my farm. Ooh. Man, that's kind of wild. Thank you, Prince Boom, for your T5 true KP donations. Really appreciate it. Let's see though. Let's see how far we are. We are first place on the event. 5 million? Okay. What was the limit? Well, I don't have a limit. Let's just like push up to 20 million. And then I think we might be good to go. Yo! Are you okay? Boom, make sure you don't incur any deaths, man. I'm healing on my farm too, but yeah, last time I kind of made a mistake and killed a bunch of my T4 troops. Yeah, let's just make sure that you're not incurring any deaths. Ah, 10 million? Okay. There you go. Send out my farms. Troops. While I heal. Hold on. Okay. That was a lot of deaths just now. Maybe that was enough. Let's see. First place. Yeah, let's push a little more. I do really appreciate it, Boom. Haha, on my farm. Thank you, Boom. Really appreciate it, sir. You do need to pay close attention. Otherwise, I might lose a lot of farm. A lot of troops on my farm. I think that's enough, though. Yeah, you should keep your farm stuff. Yeah, I think that's more than enough. Is this not getting updated? It was 13 million for a while. I think it's not getting updated. Yeah, I think we have more than enough. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was not getting updated for a while. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Raphael, how's it going? I'm doing well. I was just trying to get the Midas Governor event points for the David. Yeah. That's all that was. Now my farm's out of resources. But thanks to Boom, I was able to finish it without getting too much spent. So I'm gonna go ahead and send out some... Wait, hold on. Maybe my farm can actually be on a modder. Yeah. I'm gonna send my farms out for modder stuff. Fastest 22 million points. Let's go, man. Let's go. Really appreciate that. Yeah, this is my farm. It has just T4s, so it was really appreciated that. Yeah, look at that. This was purely Prince Boom, and yeah, like half of this was all Prince Boom too. Yeah, really appreciate it, man. Yeah, I think that's more than good enough, unless someone else kind of, you know, rogues around, and then I need to kind of find a way for me to get the Midas Governor. Did you guys see the new cities theme that became available? Wait, where are they? Yeah, this looks pretty sick, no? Yeah, look at that Frost House Sanctum. Look how cool this wolf looks like. And then look at that Phoenix. It does definitely look pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But like, it's something that I'm not gonna get, you know what I mean? Like, it's like SVIP exclusive stuff, no? Like, look how mid my 15% Cavalry Hall City skin looks now. Compared to those. Oh. Wait, hold on. City theme exclusive to Kingdom Select, obtained by reaching certain level. Wait, what is Kingdom Select? Not SVIP exclusive? Almost got that city theme. Just off by spending 499,000 more. Wait, it's for people who spent more than $500,000? Really? Yeah, I'm never gonna look at this. I'm never gonna even look at that direction. I'm sure Mango can get it, right? Yeah. It's city theme exclusive for Mango. Or Makode, whatever. Mr. Hope and Wildlife. There you go. 500,000? I mean, at that point, at that point, like, yeah, you're already SVIP, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, if you spend $500,000 in this game, you're already SVIP. Check PMs. Mango has? Mango hasn't? There's no way. Yo, Cortex. Welcome, welcome. Wait, there's no way. Okay, so tier 1, 30k total spend and then 1k every year to keep it. Tier 2, 80k total spend, 3.5 thousand every year to keep it. Tier 3, 150,000 spend and 7k every year to keep it. Okay. To get the skins, they haven't released the lower tiers yet. Oh, so this is actually the highest tier, you mean? These are actually for highest tiers. Yo, welcome, welcome everyone from Cortex stream. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out what the new Frost House Sanctum is. But thank you so much, Cortex, for... Yeah, really appreciate it, man. For the raid. Thank you so much. Big shout out to Cortex. He runs a much bigger YouTube channel as well as everything in Rise of Kingdom. So if you guys haven't already checked out Cortex's channel, please go ahead and do so. But yeah, thank you so much, Cortex. Yeah, I'm at tier 1 on K2 account. Tier 2. Where do you get it? Hold on. How do you get it? Am I even tier 1? I think I might be tier 1. Tier 1's like almost everywhere. Is it in the Cosmic Shop? No. Where do you get it? I mean, honestly, for spending 500,000 in a game, the rewards are kind of meh. If they gave like that's on top of all those field reinforcements, I think that would be good. Auto Mauderers, is that from the new update? Yeah, it is. There's new Auto Mauderers. So if you go to Kingdom that is in Mauderers right now, like right now I have even the Crusade going with Mauderers, and my farm is actually doing that right now, right next to me. But you can actually do Auto Mauderers. Go ahead and send some out so that people actually who are here for the first time is watching all this. And let's just go ahead and send out Peacekeeping, Ethelfled, Peacekeeping. Yeah, so if I send out like this, it would actually find modders nearby and do the auto farming by themselves. It's kind of wild. So I just happen to be really, really lucky where I can actually showcase this because I had even the Crusade going. So yeah. But yeah, just like how auto bar works, yeah, it would actually allow you to auto modder. So if you have a ton of AP, this is one of the best ways that you will be able to actually use your APs, right? I don't have that much AP, to be honest, but if you're one of those people who have a lot of AP, yeah, auto modders, guys. Auto modders. And obviously those, yeah, the even crusade rewards are really, really beneficial. So, yeah, those are really good. New features that are added. Wait, what is this? Oh, Maya's governor event? Yeah, there you go. I am first place right now for David. I wonder if I will need a third one. I need to talk to the king. Whether or not we have enough time until the third one. I think we do. So the third one will be in 2 weeks, right? So that's gonna be January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd. Yeah, those are that's the week that we're actually gonna go into. If that's the case, when does the Eve of the Crusade end? In 5 days? Yeah, I mean, I might not be able to actually wait that long for me to expertise David, to be really honest. So I might have to run on Attila David for a bit until I do get David Hector. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Let me just talk to the king. I mean, Attila David is nice, but you know, I would prefer being able to expertise Hector and David at the same time. It's just that my golden situation is not really in my favor for that at this very moment. So that's kind of an unfortunate situation right now. Lilith store rewards. Is there changes to the Lilith store right now? I would imagine so, because they added a lot of different features, right? And let's check out Lilith store right now. I mean, obviously, I don't think I'll be able to claim a whole lot, right? Wait, there was a section in the game. Don't they have Lilith store somewhere now? Was it here? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and look for it in a separate browser. Let's go check out what changed in the Lilith store. Pluto Mall, Rise of Kingdoms. Alright, set up auto Mauderers in iPad while I grind K2 account. Let's go. You need to be able you need to be on mobile to find ROK clubbing game. Oh, I see, yeah. Because I saw that earlier today. I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's go. Oh, this is Lilith store on my main account. Obviously, I have a lot of different accounts here, but what changed here? So the usual Flux script store is here. Oh. Is there a membership stuff that I can go? Is there a VIP shop somewhere? Am I wrong? Weekly benefits chest. Nothing too crazy, I would say. No? Hold on, let me look up on a separate browser. Lilith Warpath? Is this it? No, that's a different game. Nothing that I know. Yeah, isn't there some sort of like rewards tab or something that allows you to see all that fun stuff? Yeah, Lilith VIP page, login account center. Maybe that might be it. Lilith Pass. Okay. Hold on. Let me log into Lilith Pass. Then I'll get back to you guys soon. Game verification code. There we go. Okay, so I don't know if you guys see. Am I allowed to show this? I think I can, right? So where do we see all the rewards and all that fun stuff? Ooh, titanium birthday bundle. Okay. No reason to not claim it. Recipient. Ooh. Do I want to claim this on a main account or a restart account? Ah, main account.
And now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect.
Yo, did you guys
from
see this?
this
There's a new
scene,
birthday
just
bundle.
The race, like, and it's a
That's
race
pretty
that I
cool.
created in my head.
And that's actually
It's a
no
step
small
away from
amount. That's 8,000 gems, 6 days of speed ups, 3 days of healing. Yo, this is actually pretty cool. Titanium birthday bundle? Okay. Oh, well, I mean, like, I guess it's different for each level. Right? But where do you find the events and all that stuff? Like the city skin? Is there one? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we have. I've seen one. Yeah, birthday bundle is really good. I might need to make a separate video about those. Yeah, if the birthday bundle is that amazing. Yeah, I might make a separate video about this. Let's check and see if, like, let's go to my restart account and see if the Mango actually has the new city skin. It's in the RK points section in the RK club, but it might be bugged. RK club. So it's not in the Lilith Pass. Okay. ROK Club. Let's look for ROK Club. Rise of Kingdoms Club. Okay, I need to get code again. Come on, Lilith. There you go. Okay, so this is Arcade Club. Is this not it? Hold on. Oh. That's a little high. Yeah, it might be bugged still. I think it still is kind of work in progress. Know what I mean, guys? When you click those 3 horizontal lines on the... Okay, so hold on. Arcade Club. There's news and FAQ right now. FAQ. Then club kind of leads me back to here. Yeah, it might still be getting updated. Yeah, it still might be getting updated, guys. Yeah, let's check on my restart account. See if Mango actually has one. If he had one, I think a lot of people would actually just say he had one. No? Ooh, I got a lot of issues. Rewards. Hold on. Got a message from someone. Prince Boom. Oh, Prince Boom sent me a video. That big number by the bar divided by 10 is how much you have spent. Oh, yeah, I know that. I know that. Hey, Musa, what do you think of the 15 whistles every day? Bug or intended change? 15 whistles? Which doesn't have for PC for some reason? Okay, I see. There's a PC issue. Rather than anything else. Okay, that's okay. What do you mean 15 whistles per day? You mean Karuras for KBK? Bastion? I think 15 whistles per day is not too bad. I think it's an intended change. You're saying because we can now refresh so much that you can get 15 whistles per day, it actually impacts your crystal income every day? Is that what you're saying? If you refresh enough, you can get 15 whistles quests per day after the update. I think that's an intended change. No? Ooh, look at all those rewards from this kingdom. 3879 honestly has like really strong spending power, so let's see though. Let's see if we have any gold chests dropped on this kingdom though. And that's a lot of treasures of blue crystals. $1 million crystals per day for free to play just by completing daily quests. Yeah. I mean, if the free to plays can actually do that, then I think that's good, right? Also, maybe, and just maybe, rallying garrisons might not need to spend on mounted warfare too much. Actually, I lie. I think that you still need to spend up to 1 mounted warfare no matter what you do. If you can, even if you can get 1 million crystals per day from those whistles. That's my opinion. Because that still puts you at an advantage, right? How many do we have? We got 5. Let's go. Not too much. No barbarian fort near your city. Okay. How about 4? Huh? It just got returned. I think everyone's doing bar force right now after the update. So that it is actually harder for me to find bar. That's funny. How do I find a new kingdom? How do I find a new starting kingdom that will be good? Or is it just luck of the draw? You can find new projects. James. Yeah, you can find new projects for new kingdom that you're starting off if you haven't started already. For example, if you're starting off a new kingdom, if you're starting off a new account, then you should look into kingdom projects that are close to 4,000, right? Because right now, go to what is the youngest kingdom look like? Yeah, the youngest kingdom right now that are spawning in are like 39, 82, 81, right? But those numbers are very close to numbers 4,000 and 4,001. Kingdom 4,000 and 4,001, I heard, has been one of the biggest projects that are going to happen within the next couple weeks, right? So, if you want, you can look into those projects and see if you can join those projects, because those projects for sure will have a lot more people joining, just because they are very close to 4,000. Check the alliance gift level of main alliances. Yeah, that could be one way. Hey Johnny, how's it going, man? You maxed YC yesterday? Yo, welcome. Good job, good job. Congratulations, sir. I know that you were working on that YC for a while, so it's good that you were finally able to finish it. That's the good news. Very big news. You got lucky in this spin and got 8 Pez. Spin 3 times out of 100. Yo. Let's go. Project War every day. Is that a new project name? Yeah, just go to the Rise of Kingdoms official Discord channel, and you'll be able to actually find out a lot of projects that have posted around there, right? A lot of new starting projects will start posting their information. Let me just go ahead and find it for you. You go to Rise of Kingdoms official YouTube channel, Discord channel. There'll be people who are recruiting. Restart projects. There you go. Yeah, so if you go to the Rise of Kingdoms official YouTube channel, official Discord channel, there's a lot of channels that are recruiting for you, right? So I would say go ahead and check out every single one of them. See which one kind of fits your schedule, as well as how big the kingdoms are in those projects. If you click on those, you'll be able to kind of tell what they say about them, right? And then if you join the Discord, you'll be definitely kind of be able to tell, like, if there's a lot of whales in there, if they do seem pretty organized or not. So this is a good place. Like, if you want to go ahead and get a new kingdom, new account started, you can go ahead and go to the Restart Projects on the Rise of Kingdoms official Discord channel. And there's a ton of new projects, right? Kingdom 4005, all those good projects are actually going to come soon. Yeah, Kingdom 3984, that's probably like tomorrow or the day after starting, right? So I would say join those projects. It's my opinion. Took me 2 months to max him out. Yo, that's good. That's good. All right. Well, let's go to my Delta formation. No, not this one. Let's go to my second Delta formation. We can try rerolling the attack again. I got 9. Convergence stones. Is that enough? No, not enough to recycle. You know what? Let's just get this. Oh. There you go. Go ahead and recycle all those. Get the transmutation stone. Yeah, let's reroll this again. 1.8 is a little too low, to be honest, on this, so. Been sneezing so much that my jaws hurt. Hey. Oh yeah, I got 2 legendary armors, but yeah, both trash. Yeah, it's hard to find the good armors, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and reroll this. Obviously, it's not. It's nowhere near what my main set looks like, but it will be a good backup set if they do release Delta 2.0, and if I have to transfer one of the setups to the Delta 2.0. Let's see. Full gathering speed. Ouch. Another one. Hey. Hey. Not good, guys. Not good. Is there anything that I can reroll though? Maybe I need to reroll this. Yeah, 3% a little low. Not gonna lie. Nah, no, I should work on the second set. As a cab rallier, have you ever tried Gold Key Ragnar as secondary for the huge tankiness? No. When I was rallying, I was doing it with Minamoto YSG for the KPK1, and that was like a long time ago, like 3+ years ago. And yeah, that was a long time ago. But for Ragnar, I don't think I've tried. I think I was tempted to try Frederick as a secondary, because if you look at Frederick's stuff, once expertise, his active skill actually becomes 2400 damage back. Right? That is actually huge. So I was considering Frederick secondary before. But, you know, I'm not that much of a whale. So, That thought quickly died down. What does main Ragnar do? Oh, the damage bonus and reduction. Yeah, personally, I don't think that's really the something that I would do. Yeah, I don't think that would be something that I would do. I mean, why she's like just really goated in KVK1, you know what I mean? So that's why I wouldn't really touch that ever. Go to my Project Vortex restart account though. Check his relic. Relic? No. In Season of Conquest, there's no way that I'll be able to use him. That I don't need to check his relic. I'll check later, but very unlikely. Very unlikely. What? 11 Pierce hits? Yo, what? Man, that was long ago. Yeah, I know. Wait, Ragnar Museum as well against Might and Combo? Really? Back when YSG was in gold keys, I don't think YSG was ever in goalkeeper when I was playing around the team. So I don't know. YSG was in gold keys before? Really? Man, the game has changed so much. Yeah, 11 Pure says is a W right there for this account. Now, this account does not have that many usable commanders, so. Yo, 4 gold chests, let's go. Cyrus, getting ready for that Zenith apartment, right? Yes, when he first came out. Really? Yeah, I was not around when that was happening. Not at all. So it's wild to hear that. Hi, how are you? I'm doing fine. Ha ha ha. Wait, did we get any rewards from capturing anything? Our Zig should be actually... Yeah, our Zig should be actually captured. No, we're not gonna get the Zig reward? Is that what's going on? We're not gonna get the Zig event. That's a big L. Whatever. Big L. Alright, let's see though. Alright, 5311 Pierce. More than enough, I would say. Have a nice day, bro. You too. You too, PK and PK Knockfat. Have a nice day, sir. safe to say I witnessed RK become what it is today from the very beginning. Yeah, if you remember those times, I will say the same thing too, man. If you remember the time that why she was in the gold key, yeah, that is pretty wild. Like I don't even know if I didn't even know that he was part of gold key, to be honest with you. Know what I mean? So. Okay, 70,000 gems. Not bad. How many days of speed ups do I have though? 28 days, not too bad. Where's my trading post? I cannot forget this. So get all those good rewards. 2,000 extra gems, let's go. And some gold tests as well. How many gold tests do I have on this one? Oh, wait, actually. 2 charged metal heads, nice. 324. Okay, not too bad. Considering that it is only 50 days old. Yeah, not too bad at all. Okay. Go back to my main. See if we can rally some forts in preparations for the upcoming KVK. Let's do the fort fight. Haha. There you go. That was easy. That was easy. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Now, I'm not sure if I should move any of those guys into Delta. Yeah, this is kind of, even this is kind of meh. If I were to just inscribe Delta over here, I think that might be the best. And then I just need to import one of these guys. I just need to import this guy for temporary use until I get legendary, another butterfly effect from the pity for my second Delta set. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, we will find out more information about the new Delta 2.0 very soon. So I wonder if I'll mix those though. Like this is okay, but this is not all that mixed though. Yo, Bafu, how's it going, man? Which commander do you think has the best relic in the whole museum? Caesar? Still weak, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Caesar had the best one. I think that's what our man the Omniarch has looked at it before. But let's check. I mean, Isangge is super strong, so I think Isangge is benefiting the most from the relic because of that extra 12% skill damage. Oof. And that has accelerated Isangge so much. I think Charge Martel did get really, really good buff. So much so that like you can actually use Charge Martel as part of like Attila Charge Martel artifact counter rally against a pass that just focuses strictly on you know, taking damage and all that stuff. I think Medved is kind of ripped. I think the skill damage should have been higher. Like Medved has a hard time getting the skill damage buff. Attila, honestly, this is kind of mid, right? Attila's Punbo is kind of mid. I think if they had like the normal damage reduction, that would have been goated. Imagine having double relic of normal damage reduction up to 5%, 10%. That would have been really OP. I mean, the best relic has to be one of the 3 tiers. Yeah. I agree with you. The 3 tiers actually, the 3rd relic tier level has given so much additional buff. What about Caesar again? What was the all damage and Mars speed? 25% all damage and 20% Mars speed? This is pretty goated. Although, the relic number 2 and 3 difference is actually pretty minimal, right? It's not all damage 30%. It's 25%. So it's only 5% extra all damage, right? Do you think KBK 3879 will be fun? Yeah, it'll be fun regardless, I think. There's a lot of whales in that cluster. So, yeah, I think it'll be fun. How about this? Counter attack damage 10%? Kind of mid. Double C is still a mid. Let's see though. Elsid. Yeah, that's not enough to revive Elsid. But the fact that they give a lot of extra active skill damage factor is pretty good. How do you rank the Ragnar one? Okay, let's check the Ragnar because that's what we're here to see. Normal damage reduction 20% with group defense 35%. Normal damage reduction. Okay. I mean that's not too bad. Considering the fact that if you so that's normal damage. Let's pull out some calculator real quick. Let's look at Ragnar's hit, right? Or let's pull out Stick It. So Ragnar, relics give him 20% normal damage reduction, and then his active 20% less damage for 5 seconds, and 40% damage buff. What else is there? Killings, whatever. 10% more damage while attacking a city is kind of rip. Unit capacity, whenever you're doing a rally, Your unit gets 10% extra. Okay, so that's it, right? Basically, yeah, 20% normal damage reduction and then 20% extra less damage taken once using active skill. I mean, where's let's look at some of the commanders that can potentially be used. The Attila, normal damage buff, damage bonus, skill damage reduction is kind of whatever. Damage bonus. Okay, not too much synergy with Attila. How about Takeda? Normal damage receiving increase. Oh, there you go. Hold on. This commander takes 5% less damage, skill damage. Whenever you're hit with basic attack, you have 10% chance to reduce all normal damage reduction by 25%. And you take extra 25% less counterattack damage for 3 seconds with a cooldown of 3 seconds. Guys, what about Shingen? What about his expertise? This commander troop deals 30% more damage to burned enemies. Maybe Shingen. How about this? It's just a damage bonus, right? Counter Gupta. Yeah, there's no damage reduction. So Shingen. This is interesting. So Shingen has a 25% normal damage reduction, 10% chance too. Yeah, 10% normal, 25% normal damage reduction, and 25% counterattack damage reduction. So in total, if you use Ragnar with Shingen, you can get up to 45% normal damage reduction, 25% extra counterattack damage reduction, and then 40% damage buff. And then 50% enemy damage received buff. With 30% normal damage normal additional damage to burn enemy. What relic does Shingen have? And if you go to relic of Takeda, wait, do we not have Shingen relic? That will be kind of rip. Oh, we don't have. Oh, yeah, there you go. Tau. Yo, if this was actually damage reduction, I feel like that could have been good. Yeah, so if you use Shingen primary and then Ragnar secondary, maybe we could have made something that was like damage reduction, damage buff. I'll just auto you to that. Know what I mean? Second is an extra attack. Ragnar's second skill. Wait, hold on. Ragnar. Whenever it launches a base, it has 10% chance to reduce the healing reduction. Oh, yeah, that's what. But the 20% attack, everyone else is gonna have it. So maybe, yeah. I mean, if you use Shingen, those are two really, really outdated commanders for you to use just to test out that theory, though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a little bit going too extreme. But it is definitely something that you can try. I mean... Wait, hold on. What about Scipio Africanus? What about Mr. Africanus? He has 25% less damage taken. And do 25% extra damage taken. No. Nothing too much. Okay, so just this, right? 25% extra damage reduction. So Ragnar has 25%, and then 25% damage reduction, then 25% counter attack damage reduction. Rare epic Scipio. So this comes down to what? 45% damage taken. Reduction. %40 damage buff. 25% counter attack damage reduction. And then 20% normal damage reduction. I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, but personally, I wouldn't test those. How about Heraclius? Hera has some. Hera has 30% less damage taken. Normal damage taken. So technically speaking, if you're using a leadership garrison with Hera Ragnar, you're taking 50% normal damage reduction on top of 20% extra less damage reduction when the active skill is live. Isn't that right? That's kind of wild. Although that combo itself does not do enough damage. For sure. But that is significant amount of damage that you're taking mitigating, right? What happens if you manage to get the 100% normal damage reduction? I don't know. I've never seen that happen. I don't think it's theoretically possible. Yeah, this is just taking 10% less damage, right? Wait, hold on. If their troop is 60% units remaining, whenever it is hit with a base, it has 10% chance to reduce again. So this is a temporary buff. Yeah, I've never seen that happen, so I don't know. got Lapu Lapu and Matthias. Whenever you use a basic attack, you have 20%. Okay, so not really that crazy. Who else has damage reduction? Not that many commander. How about Hector? Hector does not really have a damage reduction. 10% less might damage, combo damage. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth testing. I'm sure Lilith has figured out all the details already, but yeah, I don't think it's worth testing, but it is an interesting concept. Logos Monger that you suggested. It is a very interesting concept that if we can get the damage reduction down to the maximum, then what would happen, you know? But I don't think it's, yeah, I don't think they're gonna ever let that happen possibly, in my opinion. But yeah, the ones that we just looked at, yeah, 20% normal damage reduction. If you use it with Shingen, you get 45% damage reduction, normal damage reduction. Yeah, that's a lot, but that's not enough for us to kind of try it out as a meta garrison or rally, I think. If you use it with Terra, you can get that up to 50% normal damage reduction, right? So that's pretty high, but the problem is that Ragnar doesn't do much after that, right? Yeah, all Ragnar does is that damage reduction. But that is a little bit of an unfortunate situation there. Do you even have training buff anywhere? Whatever. Let's get the Duke. Someone just call me? Who is this? Is this someone that I know? No, honestly, I think they should buff. They should add more relics to the KVK2 and onward meta. Like, if Shingen gets a lot of buff, maybe he's usable again. But the fact that it only gives cavalry health and cavalry march speed is already a rip. Like Edward Wistoff, if that damage goes up to, I don't know, 3,500, maybe someone can use it. And there's a lot of potential that we're not really utilizing here. Hold on, what's the skill damage reduction percentage? 20%? Okay. What about Hannibal Barca? 10%? Wait, hold on. So if Mulan has 20% skill damage reduction, and she already has doesn't she have a lot of damage reduction already? No, damage taken increase, okay. 5% less damage taken, okay. So that's not a lot.
I am the once and future king.
That's not a lot at all. Haha. Isn't Takeda Ragnar 65%? I think so. Hold on. So 45% I think is from total normal damage reduction. And then when you have active skill, yeah, it's 20% extra all damage reduction. So it goes up to 65%, but the baseline damage reduction that you have is actually 45%, right? So what that does is let's say you're about to take 10,000 damage factor from normal damage, right? You're gonna multiply that by 55, so that damage mitigation is 45% from normal damage. And then you're gonna take that damage down by another 0.8. So you're gonna take 4,400 damage factor from 10,000 damage factor, right? On top of that, you can technically take 10% less damage too if you max out your crystal tech. So it does go up to like about 60% total damage reduction from that. But it's still, I don't think it's still enough because those marchers don't really do much damage, right? So I think that's the problem, right? Even if you have those kind of like activated, they just don't do enough damage right now at this very moment. So I'm going to repeat KBK 2, but I will have to swap. I will have to do the event swap. What's the best commander to swap as a cavalry main? If you're gonna repeat KBK 2, I'm not sure if you should swap. Or I don't even know how that works, right? Because I've never went through KBK 2 with swap. Like my main account went through KBK 2 long time ago, right? So it's a very different story, I would say. But as a cavalry main, I would say Qin Shi Huang and Achilles is the best. Because yeah, Qin Shi Huang you need it because you need to get the first archer marshal. Achilles, because Achilles is probably the only option that you can actually run that does not have condition, right? If you don't want to run an archer mark, though, I would say Arthur Achilles is best. Or Arthur Achilles if you want to run only cap. And not archer. That's my opinion. Haha. Yeah, no problem. No problem. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I think there's not really much to talk about at this very moment. Tomorrow, though, we'll have Kingdom 3927 enter KBK map. I don't know if that's going to be too exciting because that's a KBK 1 map. So I might be on that account, try to showcase the map a little bit. But aside from that, I don't think there's much that I have for you today. It looks like no one else is streaming right now today for Rise of Kingdoms. That's surprising. So I don't think I can send you guys to anywhere. I do apologize for that. If you guys haven't already done so, please go ahead and drop me a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm gonna go a little early today. But I hope you guys actually enjoyed the stream. And as always, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Or live stream. Whatever comes first. You know what I mean? Alright. Take care, everyone. See ya. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good rest of your day.